I feel like as a man, you have to, or as a boy, growing up, as a teenager, you have to experience these things to mature. Without these experiences, you won't mature.
Why do you need to get someone pregnant to mature?
Not pregnant per se, but like you have to go to the parties, you have to.
Okay, so the angle you were coming from, I feel like I understand where you were going, but the angle you were coming from was so off. Like parties and pregnancy, bro. Like, no,
Like
crazy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Ghanaian version. Hope everyone is good. Kindly introduce yourselves.
I'm Bainn.
Wait.
I'm Kofi champion.
I'm Gariba.
Okay.
I'm Brianna Bijou, affectionately known as Brie. Clock it.
Clock it. I like your clock it.
So the first question, if you were a parent, would you give your son and daughter the same privileges when they turn 18? Who wants to go first? Brie?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, it's legal age, so definitely they have to.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know how in Ghanaian culture,
Yeah.
typically, like when like a boy and a girl turn 18, it looks like the girl is still has some restrictions on her,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Culturally, that's something that's very common in Ghana.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I'm asking that question.
Yeah.
Like, do you feel like in your experience, there's certain things that you experience that makes you want to give them the same privileges?
Absolutely. Because if you don't do it, they're going to sneak behind you and do it anyways.
Okay.
So you have to, but with restrictions. So if you want them to go out, they want to go out with their friends, right? You can give a curfew time for showing up. You can go out still, but come back home at 7 p.m. Simple as that. You give them the same, but you put the restrictions in there, and if they fail to adhere to it, then you sanction them for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
As a woman, do you understand, Brie, still? As a woman, do you understand why certain people are more restrictive for women in comparison to men?
Yeah, I mean, women are vulnerable.
Okay, can you explain?
We're the ones that get kidnapped. We're the ones that get raped. We're the ones that get beaten down by society. It's a man's world, so yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I have a different opinion, There should be restrictions when it comes to a female.
Obviously.
Yeah, because a female could get raped, kidnapped, like she said. And as for a male, we are all outgoing. We do crazy things, and yeah, it's normal. It's normal, If you impregnate someone's daughter, there are at least some, things you can do to. Yeah, contraceptives are there, condoms are there, yeah, other options are there.
Why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that? Yeah, why are you doing that?
Experiences. I feel like as a man, you have to, or as a boy, growing up, as a teenager, you have to experience these things to mature. Without these experiences, you won't mature.
Why do you need to get someone pregnant to mature?
Not pregnant per se, but
Okay.
you have to go to the parties, you have to.
Okay, so the angle you were coming from, I feel like I understand where you were going, but the angle you were coming from was so off.
Yeah.
Like parties and pregnancies, bro. Like,
Like
crazy.
Okay, so let's say, for instance, house parties, like you go to house parties, things happen. And
What happens at house parties?
like things,
Things like-
dancing, drinking, having fun, playing games.
Okay.
Yeah, things like that. And it's normal for a guy to experience such things, but for a lady, very vulnerable.
But you know something? on you, Bainn, the point you're making, right? It's normal for a guy to do that, right? Is it because of socialization, or do you feel like there's a particular reason why it should be different? I know that yes, we've spoken about the vulnerability thing, right? But you feel like socialization has played a role in that, where you believe that men, like, it's normal for us to do these things, but when it comes to a woman, you just have to be a little bit more careful.
I agree. Socialization is part, yes, and it's part of our society. Men tend to be protected in such instances, but women, are not. And
okay, so that means if you go to a party and there's only boys, you're okay, because everyone is trying to like hold their female child good, right? Like, are you understand? Like, will be okay?
Boys.
Yeah, like.
Listen, boys' house parties are very cool. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you want to go all male?
They're all male.
Oh, okay. But then, like there could be all female house parties as well.
Exactly.
And that would also be cool. Like, nobody's going to get pregnant and stuff.
Yes.
That's one
So yeah.
kind of a girlie's clock.
Clock it.
So Gariba, what's your opinion on this?
Well, me, like, I'm not trying to have it like a female child. Honestly, I've seen so much. I'm not, because I feel like even if you give them like restrictions, if they want to do, they will do. Do you understand? So like at some point you like just allow them.
Like, don't say you and Cassandra, you be toxic. Like,
Oh no.
The last video, you said you said something about your female best friend.
Oh.
That you know what you can do. And this is what you are saying, that you've seen things, so you don't want to have a daughter.
Honestly. Because like you go around, like you see things on social media, you know that Charlie girls.
Okay, so you're afraid you can't protect her from the world. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's
okay. All right.
Yeah.
Kofi, what about you?
Okay, so I have a female daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, so the entire man that privilege to do certain things, yes, make a better future man.
Okay. Right.
As a guy, a street guy can go and pick a very matured and then girl or that dignity, what I say. But about the moment or then your man, you can't hold your dear street girls here, I do what they are then you understand.
Yeah.
And then
so you are saying society will look at her differently for doing the same things that a guy would typically do. That's what
But I actually said like beauty license would be like somebody they like street.
Yeah, like
yeah.
Like you go like the street girl.
But when you get married, like this there, me I don't go like street girl. But I mean somebody like Bainn, they want
for marriage.
Yeah, I mean, like you say that street girl like street, you understand?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So just to round up on this, women say that. So this for you, Brie. Women say that what I wear should not matter when it comes to how to say like don't wear this, don't wear that because it's gonna entice men or make men act funny, all of that stuff, right? In as much as yes, a lot of us want that freedom for women, do you still think that as a parent it is still worth protecting your daughter in that way and saying I can't control what someone else is going to do? Yes, you want to give them that freedom, fine, wear whatever you want, all of that stuff, right? But does the world understand this? Is the world going to conform to this? Do you understand? That's why a lot of people, even though they believe otherwise, that you should have that freedom, they will still tell their daughter to be careful, in those situations. Like, what's your opinion on that situation?
I mean, you're free to wear whatever you want to, and whatever anybody else's opinion shouldn't matter.
Okay.
But
are you still going to be wary of how the world is going to react?
No, not at all. Because you have to be confident in what you're wearing, and that's why you're wearing it.
Right.
So that's one of the things you have to teach them: confidence. Own whatever you want to do. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much for that.